till you take over the world. Here's your voice till you take over the world.
We'll keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side.
When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow.
But keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side. It's not over, it only just began. You've come closer than you've ever been.
Take your chances, it won't hurt to try. No need to worry, I'll go there by your side.
Till the world hears your voice, till you take over the world. I can carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side. When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow. I can carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side.
You're not there yet, but you're on the way. I day with you, I don't go forget you.
No matter where you come from, we go there like one tribe. Oh, yeah. No need to worry, I go there by your side. Oh, till the world hears your voice, till you take over the world. I go carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side. When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow. I go carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side. Everybody, when you till you take over the world. Take over the world. Carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side. By your side. When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow. Carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side. I go there, I go there. We go there like one tribe. I go there by your side. I go there by your side. We go there like one tribe. I go there by your side. I go there.
Okay, so apologies for the challenge of playing the video. I think there's a little bit of copyright on it, so that's why I had downloaded the video to be able to play rather than stream it live on YouTube, but we had the same issue, so apologies for that. The other video has been saved for the previous presentation and the beginning, so now we'll just get into the conversation proper, right? I'm going to share the link to the video on the general group chat so you can watch it at your own spare time. But from what you've watched so far, he shared 3 lessons. The first one, he said that never believe any prediction that does not empower you, right? Then lesson number 2, you are not your condition. And then lesson number 3, the real prison is your mind, right? The real prison is your mind. Now that was Sean Stevenson. He's actually a medical doctor, right? Even though he has his own disability, but he didn't let that stop him, right? He was a neuro-linguistic practitioner, right? While I was doing one of my trainings in neuro-linguistic programming, he was one of the coaches I learned from. right? So Sean Stevens is an amazing guy, has an amazing family, has a beautiful wife, amazing child. So he's doing well for himself, regardless of his physical disability. He was letting us know that the only true disability you have is your mind. And that's why I wanted us to start off with that video, so you understand that your only limitation is yourself. So you don't feel like, oh, because I don't have this, because I don't have this, because I didn't come from a wealthy home. Those are all excuses. Those things should not limit you. Your background does not have to keep your back to the ground. Are you getting this? So number one, do not believe predictions that does not empower you. Don't believe them. They told him while he was born that he was not going to last long. The doctors who told him he was going to die early, they all died. He's still alive. Right? And number two, you are not your condition. So don't look at your situation and define yourself by your condition. And then number three, the real prison is your mind. The real prison is your mind. Yes. So that is just a way to introduce us to the program. This is the Life Success Center LSC 2026. So we want to welcome you guys to this session. Now let's begin. We have some slides that we're going to run through, and we hope that this slide will help communicate what you need to know. Now that's a very laughable picture right there. It says the moment when the lady serving jollof rice keep passing by your roll and they didn't give you jollof rice, you know. But what we wanted to learn is not what is on top. It's the statement under that says your scarcest resources are your focus, your time, and your attention. Those are your scarce resources. Your focus. Anywhere focus goes, your attention will go there. Right? Your time. And I've told us over and over again that you know what a person values by two things: how they spend their time and how they spend their money. These are the two things you know what the person values by how they spend their time and how they spend their money. So in this session for LSC, we want you to maintain your focus. Like we always say, focus on your focus. Don't let yourself be distracted. There are so many distractions left, right, and center. In fact, distraction is in the air. If you breathe air too much, you breathe in distraction. So focus, right? And then maximize your time. I always tell people this: you cannot manage time. Time management is an illusion. You can manage yourself in time. I'll say that again. You cannot manage time. This is an hourglass, right? My hourglass in the office. You can't stop this. It will keep going. You cannot manage time, but you can manage yourself in time. You can manage yourself, because even if you take the battery off the clock, it still cannot stop time. So it's very important, and the time you're spending here is very critical. And then the last thing is your attention. Whatever gets your attention will give you direction. So be mindful. You know, the apps that is created these days, all your phone, your mobile apps, all of the apps that you're working on are designed to take your attention. And that's why the human attention span today is now 8 seconds. No more than that of a goldfish. 8 seconds. Because you're always distracted. Everything is taking your attention. But that's why we are here, so that you can now begin to recalibrate yourself. Does this make sense? Are we still together? So let's make progress. Welcome, class of 2026. Welcome to LSC. This is the Life Success Center training, right? This is Life Success Center training, and we're super excited to have you all join us here this year. We want to encourage you that this session is going to be beautiful, it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, there are a lot of learnings that you're going to embark on this program. It's going to be worth your while, right? And basically, we do our sessions online because of the number of people that we have. We have over 1,000 people registered on the program, including part-time. Right? And then we do our sessions online so we can accommodate everybody, and we split everybody into groups so you can be able to work together as a team. Now, if you look at one of the skills you need in the 21st century is teamwork. And teamwork is not about knowing the word teamwork, it's about practicing teamwork. That's why we put you guys in a team. And so far, I've been getting some feedback that some people are dragging feet, some people are not showing up. Yes, it will happen. There are 5 stages when it comes to building teams. If you Google it, you will see it. That's what's currently happening in those teams. It's not anything new. There's the storming stage where everybody is wanting to do their own thing. And then you get to the norming stage where everybody begins to come together. Right? And then you get to the performing stage. It's all part of the process. So everybody roll your sleeves and ensure that your team work, because we are going to assess points based on teams, not individuals. Right? You've been doing individual activity till this time. No more individuals. We're going to work as a team. Does that make sense? So welcome to class 2026. I can't wait for you to share what your name would be so that we can be calling you by your name, not just class of 2026. Now, what is LSC? Now, a lot of you will be wondering, oh, LSC. Please, like I said, let's be civil in our comments. Somebody's putting laughing my ass out. What does that mean? Online administrators, when you see some things in the comment, please block and ban. Somebody's putting laughing my ass out. LMAO, what does that mean? Block such people. Block and ban them. Because it's not the place for you to display gutter behavior. I said this earlier. If you want to display gutter behavior, we respectfully block and ban you from here and carry your stupidity elsewhere. Okay, so someone has been asking, what is LSC about? You hear, oh, LSC. LSC actually means Life Success Center. The Life Success Center. That's what the letters LSC means. Life Success Center. Right? Please, if you don't know what to type in the comment section, don't type anything. It's distracting. Don't be typing your group. I don't need your group in the comment section. Don't type it, please. Please, it's a little bit distracting. I don't want to disable comments. If you don't know what to type, just listen. Nobody's going to penalize you for typing something than typing rubbish, please. LSC means Life Success Center. That's what LSC means. That's the 3-letter word that you hear about. LSC, Life Success Center. Now, what is the Life Success Center? The Life Success Center is a career center for training and preparing young executives. Who are these young executives? Final year students and 2 years post-graduation, which means your NYC here will be here with you. Your first year after NYC, we will still be here with you. Are you getting this? We will still be here with you. I'm banning some people away from the group already myself, since my admins are not doing their job. Okay, so this is what LSC means, right? It's a career center for training and preparing young executives. And young executives represent people who are in final year and 2 years post-graduation, which means your NYC year or your law school year, and then 1 year after NYC and law school, will still be following up on you to ensure that you settle into the world of work easily. Is that clear? So it's a career center for training and preparing young executives with skill sets required for success in life after school. So in summary, the essence of LSC is to prepare you for life after school. Let me assure you, the life after school is different from the life in school. The life in school is regimented. You go to class, you take lectures, you go to cafeteria, you get pocket money. When you are going through issues, you call home. That's the life in school. There's a timetable for exam, there's a timetable for lectures. That's the life in school. But the life after school has no exams with a timetable. It has no lectures for you to attend. It has nobody following you up on assignments. But yet it gives you tests every single day. Yet it stresses you out every single time. So you need to be prepared for that life even while you are still in this life, which is in school. Ask your colleagues who have graduated. They are knowing the difference now. So the earlier you get yourself prepared for the life after school, the better for you. And that's why this program exists, is to prepare you for that life outside school. Is this making sense? Are you getting this? Great. So what is LSC? It's a career center for training and preparing young executives with the skill sets required for success in life after school. Because we do not want you to have A's in class and then have D in life. Are you getting it? We do not want you to have a first class in school and don't have a first class life. Okay, so let's make progress. Now, what is the vision? Now, everything must have a vision. What is the vision? You already know the vision of BIU is to raise academics, professionals, and entrepreneurs who will be effective disciples for Christ by excelling in their chosen field. That's the vision of BIU. Now, what is the vision of Life Success Center? The vision is simple: equipping young executives with professional, entrepreneurial, and academic skills that makes them the complete graduate, possessing both certification and practical skills to conquer their world. That is the vision. The vision is equipping young executives with professional, entrepreneurial, and academic skills that makes them the complete graduate, possessing both certification and practical skill to conquer their world. Are you getting this? So in summary, that vision is certificate plus certificate equals complete graduate. So that's where we got it from. Certificate plus certificate equals complete graduate. Are you getting it now? So it's from the vision, we coined that out. So we can easily remember it. Certificate equals complete graduate. So what that means is that as a graduate, you are supposed to have certifications, professional certifications in different areas, and also you're supposed to have skill sets, which are your certificates. Because at the end of the day, people will pay you for two things: what you know and what you can do. What you know is certificate. What you can do is certificate. Are you getting this? What you know is certificate. What you can do is certificate. So the two combined, like you guys will say, na collabo, the two combined makes you a complete graduate. You have both certificate and certificate. Are we getting this? Is this making sense? So far, we have 270 persons in class. It's okay. In a class of 1,000, it's fine. No wahala. We'll make progress. What is the mission? We've told you the vision. Now, what is the mission? The mission is simple. The mission is tech, T-E-C, tech, to train, to equip, and to challenge. That's the mission of LSC. Tech, to train, to equip, and to challenge. So we do trainings here, online trainings. We get facilitators to come and all of that. We do trainings here. That's the train. We equip you. We give you materials. We give you videos that you need to go and work with. And then we challenge you. We tell you to do group presentations, group review, create and sell a product. That's part of the challenge. Right? And then we tell you to go and do 1 month voluntary service by the time you graduate. It's part of the challenge. So the mission of Life Success Center, LSC, is to train, to equip, and to challenge. That's simple. So the mission is tech. The vision is certificate plus certificate. So you can always remember the vision, certificate plus certificates. The mission, tech, train, equip, challenge. That's all. That's all we do. We train you, we equip you, and then we challenge you. For those of us who joined the first set when we're watching that video, that video alone opened your mind to see that, oh, I should not limit myself. If Sean Stevenson, in his condition, can become a medical doctor, become a coach, become one of the topmost NLP practitioners in the world, you can go and Google Sean Stevenson after now. He was a topmost neuro-linguistic programming practitioner. I learned from Sean Stevenson. That will challenge you to see that you are not your condition. Are we getting this? Let's make progress. Now, what are the responsibilities of LSC? We've told you the vision. We've told you the mission. Now, what are the responsibilities? Responsibilities, just 4. You see, we don't like to do too many things. The few things that we do, but we do them well. Right? We do few things, but we do those few things exceptionally. Number 1, we provide professional certifications for young executives. And I'm going to tell you more about the professional certifications. We provide professional certifications for young executives. And you already know who young executives are. People in final year and 2 years post-graduation. Number 2, we prepare young executives for postgraduate life. That's life after school. Because by the time you drop your pen, by June, by the time you are doing sign-outs, a lot of things will change for you. Number 1, your allowance will be put on hold. Even if they still give you allowance, they may give you half. So many things will change by the time you write your last paper and sign out. So you must be prepared for that. Are you getting this? And then number 3, we equip students with soft and relevant employability skills via online training and offline training. We currently are trying to get Jobberman to come and do a training for you guys on campus. I don't know if you know Jobberman. Right? They're coming to do a physical training for us next month. We're working on that. They sent me the proposal yesterday. I pushed it to the VC's office already. Right? So we get people to come and equip you with the relevant employability skills, either via online or offline. Are you getting this? And then number 4, we offer career coaching and mentoring. That's why we gave you this book to go and read, Money Brain. And then if you have questions, come back and let's discuss it. As an individual, if you have questions, come back. Send me a DM, send me a mail. Let's discuss it. Because we offer career coaching and mentoring. These are our responsibilities. We owe this to you. Is this making sense? Are we understanding this, guys? Great. Somebody say Jobberman is very good. Yeah, Jobberman is good. I've trained for them before. Just Jobberman is good. No wahala. Now, what is the workforce? How do we make all of this happen? We have a workforce that we use, right? The workforce, we currently have the coordinator, which is myself, and then we have student volunteers. We have student volunteers in different categories. That's the workforce that we use in running the program. The coordinator and student volunteers. And before now, we have gotten people who were interested in being volunteers. And we are still in the process of even letting some of them go because they are not doing anything. They've turned themselves to matter, occupying space. So we are going to let them go. Because we want people who can really commit to the process. Because like I always tell volunteers don't get paid. Their payment is in who they become as a result of it. So if you are not willing to commit in being a volunteer, au revoir. So the workforce that we have for the LSC program is the coordinators and student volunteers who are part of the program. Now, for LSC, we believe that you should never stop learning. You know, I've heard people say that after exam, after my final paper, even signboard I will not read. See, you are deceiving yourself. Yesterday on the BIU L300 radio, we had a conversation and we asked, is AI making students dull? We had that conversation on the radio. It was interesting, right? The truth is this: never stop learning. Learning never ends. The only time you stop learning is when you are dead. As long as you are alive, never stop learning. And learning doesn't only happen in the classroom. Most of the things you've learned in your life, you didn't learn them in the classroom. Are you getting this? Most of the things you've learned in your life, did they teach you how to play Naira bet in your classroom? But you learned it. I mean, if you are playing that, man, you will lose today. Sorry about that. But that just lets you know that you are learning every day. The human mind is like a sponge. It's soaking up everything. So you have to be intentional with your learning. In this Money Brain book, there was something they wrote here. It said the most important thing you will teach yourself is to learn how to learn. Did you get this? The most important thing you will teach yourself is to learn how to learn. So never stop learning. Never stop learning. Besides, even AI is learning. That's why they call it machine learning. AI is learning. So you as a human being, you should not stop learning. You should use AI to augment your thinking. Don't use AI to replace your thinking. Are you getting this? So never stop learning. And because of that, we have group tasks that you do offline, and we have voluntary service that you get to do. And then we have online learning, which is training sessions that we get to do. And then we have our monthly sessions. And then we have our season finale. Now, for the season finale, is a stretch of 6 days. 6 days of learning from Monday to Saturday. That's the season finale. All the other learnings is once a month or twice a month. But for the season finale, it's for straight 6 days, 9 to 3 p.m. for 6 days straight. That's a stretch. But that's sometime in August next year, right? So, never stop learning. Is that making sense to you now? Now, how do we do our learning process? We do it on YouTube. Now, prior to now, we used to use Facebook, a closed group on Facebook. But then a lot of people complain that, oh, they don't use Facebook anymore. They don't have accounts on Facebook. So we said, okay, no problem. Everybody has a Gmail account. And by virtue of having a Gmail account, you have access to YouTube. So we moved on to YouTube, right? We did that move in 2023, 2024 session. We moved to YouTube. But if you go on Facebook, you still see our previous sessions. And let me give you guys a brief history of some of the things that we are doing. LSC is 11 years old now. We started since 2014. Right? We've come a long way. Right? I'm going to tell you more about that later. Right? But now we are on YouTube. We used to do physical classes when BIU was still much smaller. We used to do physical classes. In fact, let me see if I can get some of the... See some of our CDs. LSC training sessions. See our CDs. Are you getting it? We've come a long way. Are you getting it? So we have our materials that we've been doing since 2014. But most recently, we tried to document everything on the same space. So we moved from a physical session to an online session on Facebook, and now we are on YouTube. But when you go on YouTube, you will not see previous set classes. We archive them so you can focus on your own class because we don't repeat the same class. Are you getting it? So what we taught them last year, not what we are teaching you this year. So that's why we archive their class so that you don't go back and start saying, okay, I'll look at their class to prepare for my own. No, because we know that there are new dynamics in the world. The world is changing. We cannot use the strategy of battle for yesterday to fight battle today. Are you getting it? So when you go on the YouTube channel, you won't see any of those videos because we keep them on archive. But they are there. Only me can see them. You won't see them. But I can share the link with you if you're interested so you can see those other classes. Right? For the whole set of Lumina, all of their sessions are there. The whole set of Maverick, their sessions are there. Are we together? So the hashtag for this session is BIU LSC 2026. That is the official hashtag. Hashtag BIU LSC 2026. That's the hashtag. So anywhere you do your designs, you do videos, you do anything about LSC, always just put the hashtag on your post so we can be able to track it. Now, if you go to X, formerly Twitter, and put BIU LSC 2016, you will see previous posts because we used to post before on X. Right? We used to post on X. We used to do sessions on X before. So if you put the hashtag BIU LSC 2016, you will see post on X. 2015, you will see post on X. 2017, you will see post on X till 2019. So you can check that on your spare time. Hashtag BIU LSC 2017. You'll see the post. So that's the official hashtag. For 2025, the hashtag was BIU LSC 2025. Your set is BIU 2026. Now for LSC, we have our official team song that we play. So when you hear the song, you know that LSC is about to begin. When we are about to sign out, that's the song we play. When we are going for break, that's the song we play. And I'm going to play that song now so you can hear the song. We have a team song for the program, and we have a song that we play when we are writing exams. In the season finale, we write exams. Right? In the season finale, we write exams. So we have a team song that we play when we are about to start exam. So I'll play the song for the session itself. Somebody's complaining about network. This video is going to be saved. So when you have better network, you can watch it again. Right? We can't do a physical class with anybody. The numbers are too voluminous for us to do a physical class. And besides, we are in an online world today. Many physical things are going extinct. You are doing remote work today. You are working for somebody in the US and you are in Afuze. So you need to come up with the times. Are we still here? You need to come up with the times. You can't be doing physical meetings anymore. We are going hybrid. Are we getting this? And I must appeal to us. At this stage of our journey, we should learn to remove our minds from always making excuses. Let me tell you what an excuse is. Excuse at its best is a good reason for a bad result. It is the tool of the incompetent, and they that use them are not wise. I'll say that again. Excuse at its best is a good reason for a bad result. It is the tool for the incompetent, and they that use them are not wise. So determine in yourself that you will not be making excuses. Rather, you'll be making uses. So any little thing, don't be thinking of what's the excuse. Oh, I can't join. Oh, network. But when you're doing TikTok, when you're doing whatever you're doing online, there's network. Use your brain. Don't exhibit gutter behavior. So let me play the team song. Right? Let me play the team song so you can know the team song.
Here's your voice till you take over the world.
We'll keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side.
When you're looking for a hero, I'll stand by you like a shadow.
But keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side.
It's not over, it only just began. You've come closer than you've ever been.
Take your chances, it won't hurt to try.
No need to worry, I go there by your side.
Till the world hears your voice, till you take over the world. I will carry your mantle for any hope. I go there by your side. When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow. I will carry your mantle for any hope. I go there by your side.
You're not there yet, but you're on the way. I day with you, I don't go forget you.
No matter where you come from, we go there like one tribe. Oh, yeah. No need to worry, I go there by your side.
Till the world hears your voice, till you take over the world.
I go carry your mantle for any hope. I go there by your side.
When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow. I will carry your mantle for any hope. I go there by your side. Till the world hears your voice, till you take over the world. Carry your mantle for any hope. I will there by your side. When you're looking for a hero, by you like a shadow. Carry your mantle for any hope. I will there by your side. We go there like one tribe. I go there by your side. I go there by your side. We go there like one tribe. I go there by your
Okay, so that's our intro. That's our theme song that we use. It was actually a song by Ethel All Stars, done in 2008 or thereabout, right? It was one of the adverts. So I heard about the song. I loved it, and I just adopted it for theme song. It's quite inspiring. If you listen to the words of the song, it's quite inspiring. I don't even think Ethel remember they did this kind of advert, but it's good. I loved it. It made sense. I felt we could always use it. So that's why we use it. The lyrics of the song, beautiful. It communicates what I want us to understand, right? We'll be by our side. Till the world hears our voice, they will take over the world. I will carry your matter for head. I go there by your side. Awesome. So that's our theme song that we use for the program. And then we also have a song we use for exams, right? When it's time for exams, I'll let us know about that song. That's another beautiful song. It's also called Hall of Fame. That's the song we use for exam, Hall of Fame. Okay, I'm getting this thing mixed up. Fantastic. So the song for exam is Hall of Fame. The song for the session is By Your Side. So you can Google it, you see it, By Your Side, Ethel adverts 2016 or 2014, yeah, about, right? Okay. Next. On the LSC program for this year, we have 22 groups in Heritage Campus and 21 group in Legacy Campus. Now, let me tell us more about this group, because we believe that the only way we can be able to attend to everybody is through a grouping system. And for the grouping system is all for one and one for all. So we would put consequences on the group, not the individuals in the group. So which means every individual will be held accountable. Right? Like the US Marines, they never leave a man behind. So we want to ensure that you are able to practice one of the core values of the university, which is teamwork, and work as a team. So I know you are smart on your own. You are 5.0 scholar, is fine. But now as a group, work together as a group. Because in one of the qualities, one of the soft skills you need in the 21st century is teamwork. Teamwork is part of the soft skills that you need to be able to work as a team. Because when you start preparing your resume or your CVs, you'll be putting that line, ability to work in teams, ability to work under pressure. Now you are going to work in a team. And even when you're doing remote jobs, you still work as teams. Ask people who do remote jobs. They have teams in Slack. They use the app called Slack. So they're able to monitor the activities of each member of the team. If you've not been added to a group chat, there's nothing we can do for you. We've been talking about that for over 2 weeks. So far, we have 43 teams. And I just informed all the group leaders to give yourself a name. We have group 1 to group 43, but give yourself a name. Let's say, for instance, group 1 legacy will be group 1 Gunners. Group 2 legacy should be group 2 Liverpool or whatever. Give yourself a name outside of the group that you belong to. So it's easy for you to identify yourself. Are we getting this? People are still making some rubbish comments in the comment section again now. What is this? What is this? Must you show your gutter behavior? This is distracting, guys. It is distracting. The comment section is distracting. So let's make progress. So on the teams, we've assigned group tasks. We've assigned group tasks. Now the group tasks is the first one that we are doing today, book review. We assign chapters of the book to every group. So every group, with exclusion of the 2 groups who presented earlier, every group would do a 5-minute presentation on Zoom with their team members present and do their presentation, screen record it or save it, and then send to the general group chat. Failure to do it, there will be consequences. And the deadline for submission is today by 6 p.m. Are we getting this? Also, we are going to give prizes to the best 3 groups at the end of the LSC program. Last year, I gave prizes to the best participants. This year, I want to give prizes to the best group. I gave prizes to the best participants. We had 7 best participants last year. I gave them prizes, cash prize, and I gave them commendation letter, and I gave them gifts also. So I want to do that for groups this year. The best 3 groups from Heritage, the best 3 groups from Legacy. So for the group task, the first group task is book review. And the deadline is 6 p.m. today. Read your chapter, come up as a group together, go on Zoom, do the presentation, save it, and share to the group. Your group leader will share to the group. And then we'll take it from there and drop on the general group chat. So everybody will use their stickers or smiley to vote for us to know which is the best group from Legacy and which is the best group from Heritage. And we're going to keep doing this till the end of the program for this year. Right? Also, there's presentation. By Monday, I will send us, the group leaders will pick numbers, and each number already has a topic that they are going to go and do a research on and also present. There's a presentation day. So everybody will present on that day too. Those who can present live will present live. Those who can present live will present via Zoom again and submit. And then the third task for the group is that as a group, you will come together to create and sell a product. whether it's a digital product or a physical product, you will come together to create a product and sell the product on campus. So these are the group tasks that you are expected to carry out in your different groups. Is that okay? Let's make progress. Now, while you were filling your registration form, we asked the question. So I'm going to make this bigger so that you can see it. We asked the question of areas of interest, and this was the outcome from that question. We asked people interested in creatives, people interested in entrepreneurship, people interested in tech and digital skills, people interested in academia and research, people interested in law and governance, people interested in business and finance, people interested in leadership and soft skill, people interested in creative media and branding. Now, with this, is going to guide us on how we are going to bring up the training sessions we are going to have. So we see here that a lot of people are interested in entrepreneurship. Then next to that is tech and digital skills, right? Next to that is business and finance. Next to that is for creatives. So we are going to coin our sessions into these areas of interest. Are we getting this? That's why I told you that last year's session is different from this year's session. Is this making sense to us? Are we together? So all of these areas that was listed, we'll all handle it in different sessions that we are going to be having for 2026. Does that make sense to us? Great. Now let me show you the schedule. You already have seen this schedule before now, the training sessions, right? There's going to be an adjustment to the session for November 22 because I realized that that day is also the day for cooking competition. So we are going to move that training to November 21 on a Friday by 5 to 7 or 4 to 6. So we can take that class. And that class happens to be the presentation class, where we're going to talk about effective communication and presentation. I have already sent this document to us on the group chat, so I'm not going to spend more time here, right? So go back on the group chat and look at the schedule. We've put a time frame for every of our sessions we are going to be having. And if there are going to be any adjustments, I will communicate it to us ahead of time. But for now, this is what we are going to be following for now. And all our sessions are 2 hours online, 11 to 1 p.m. Session in November 22 that we are changing to November 21 because of cooking competition that November 22. Right? We're not going to say, okay, because it's online, so people will do it and do Google. Fully focused on the presentation. So you do it on Friday, and then you can have your Saturday to yourself. Is that clear? And then we have the season finale. Season finale is in August before convocation. And that is a 1-week stretch, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. At season finale, we also bring alumni experience. Okay, so apologies for that. I had a little bit of network challenge, so I have to switch networks on my device. Sorry about that. We are back now. Sorry. We are back now. Okay, are we still here? Okay, so we are back. We are back. We are back. Apologies for the network challenge. We are back. Great. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for staying through. Okay, so I was saying about the season finale is for 6 days stretch, and it's from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day. We take a 30 minutes break in between to go and drink water, freshen up, stretch a bit, and then we'll get back to class. And we also get to write exams at the end, right? So prepare yourself. That's why we have an exam song, because we have exams that we write. Yes, it's not for, we just don't have exam song for fancy. Exam song has a use. Is that okay? So let's make progress. Sorry again for the network challenge. Now, what do you stand to gain when you do the LSC program? What are your gains? Right? So we have some gains that we share with you. We have professional certifications. I'm going to show us certifications very soon. We have professional certifications. We get to do referrals and reference for you. So when you want to go school abroad, we get to help you write a reference letter. We get to do a reference letter for you from the LSC office itself. Right? Don't worry, you take your questions when I'm done. If you have questions, note them down. You take them when I'll take them when I'm done. Right? We get to also network. We get to connect you with other organizations, connect you with people that can be of help to you in your career. We get to network you with them. Right? And then we send you guys emails. You already know we send emails every week, right? But standard, we send every month. But we're taking it further, we send every week to everybody, right? We send ebooks too that we expect you to read that would help you. And then we have alumni reunion. Lumina said they just started the alumni state chapters, right? And those state did their meetings on the 10th of October, right? So we have state chapters now. So by the time you graduate, your state that you come from, there's a chapter there already that you will join. Are you getting this? And then we have the LSC economy, where you get to give back in your own little way. Right? Be able to present awards in convocation or at induction, where you get to give back, courtesy LSC. And then we do project give back also. And then we do mentoring and coaching. So you need coaching, you need mentoring. We're here for you. See, outside of sending DMs on WhatsApp, you can send an email and we'll reply your mail. If you want it to be personal and professional, you can send an email, we'll reply your mail for mentoring or coaching. Or then you can actually come to the office, or you can request for a session. This year, we're going to create a schedule where you can book a session if you want a conversation. I'm going to create a Google Calendar where you can book a session. You can either call, or we could do a video call or a voice call. So you can book a session in case you need mentoring and coaching. Are we together? Okay, so let me make progress on the next part. Now, what's the cost of this program? Right? If you're going to do project management, which part of this we're going to do here, it will cost you over 250,000. If you're going to do HSC, which is part of the things we also do here, it will cost you over 250,000. If you're going to do Poise Nigeria or even Jobberman, all of those programs are really pricey. But LSC is saying, don't pay anything. Just 30,000 naira that is already in your final year clearance. That's the cost for the training. So all of these things we are doing for you, that's the value. There's nowhere you will get this kind of training for 30,000 in Nigeria. Nowhere. Nowhere. So we don't talk about the price because that price is nothing. Literally, it's nothing. Are we together? So let me make progress. Now, what are the requirements for you to get the certificate from LSC? Is your screen refresh? If you're having issues with not seeing me, refresh. It's your screen that is blank. Every other person can see me, and I can see myself because I have YouTube opened on another tab on my laptop to be able to see what's happening on the session. So if yours is blank, it's probably your screen. Right? So refresh. Please, nobody should be typing MAC number, LSC serial number in the comments. Please, that is gutter behavior. Don't type anything serial number in the comments, please. Now, what are the requirements for you to get the certificate? Remember, it's certificate plus certificate. How do you get the certificate? Full participation. So you have to participate. Group task, everything, you have to participate. You must do your 1 month voluntary service after you graduate. You must come up with a business plan or a business proposal. You must do that. You must create your CV, optimize your profile, and optimize your LinkedIn. You must do that. It's requirements. Besides, we told you guys to register for LinkedIn 600 level through the L300 program. So everybody should have a LinkedIn account. But now you're going to go and optimize that LinkedIn account. And then you also share your recommendation for LSC program. And then you do your group task and your group project. And then you share your BIU LSC story. These are the requirements for you to get your certificate from the program. Does this make sense? Do you understand this? Let me make progress. Now, LSC certifications. What are the certificates you are entitled to? You'll be entitled to certificates if you meet the requirements. I said this earlier. Full participation, group task, group project. You pass your exam because there are going to be exams that you take. In fact, today's class, there's a test at the end of this class. That test will also serve as your attendance. So see the numbers now. There are 228 persons here right now. By the time it's getting time for tests, you see the numbers will shoot up to 500. You are deceiving yourself. Because what I said in the test is what I have taught in the class. So I'll see how you are going to pass the test when you were not in the class. So what are some of the certificates that you get to have? You get to get the LSC certificates. You get to get a project management certificate. You get to have a certificate from POISE Nigeria, a certificate from Health, Safety and Environment, a certificate from Google Digital Skills, a certificate from Jobberman Soft Skills. These are the certificates you get to get. And all our certificates are now digital copies. They are now e-copies. The set that finished class of 2025, we've sent them the certificate this October. All the certificates via a Google Drive link. They've downloaded their copies. So that's what we do. We send you a certificate on the Google Drive link. You download your copy. Let me give you examples of the certificates. This is one of them. This is the LSC certificate. This is the POISE certificate, P-Sense. This is for POISE. This is the project management certificate. This is the health, safety, and environment certificate. Right? This is the Jobberman certificate too. So these are some of the certificates that you get to have on the program. Does this make sense? Now, why do you need to participate in the program? Why do you need to participate? One, the learning experience. There's so much learning experience you get to enjoy on the program. The program is literally an experience. That's why you need to participate, because of the learning experience. Number two, because of the exposure. There are so many things we are going to expose you to during this program. Right? Things that will open your mind. Because of the exposure, is part of why you should participate. Then the program gives you an edge. You're not just graduating from BIU with your BSc, you're graduating with other professional certifications. So when you're writing your CV, you already have professional certifications on your CV. So it gives you an edge over other graduates from other universities. And then it's also a prerequisite for your final clearance. But most importantly, the one I love the most, why you should participate is because it's fun. LSC is fun. Trust me, LSC is fun. There's so much fun during the program. So much fun. In fact, I tell people on the program that we learn with full pleasure so we can remember in full measure. Did you get that? We learn with full pleasure so that we can remember in full measure. And it's always fun. It's always fun. So this is why you should participate on the program. Now, what are the several teams that we have in case you want to be part of any of the teams, right? We have the team for graphic designers. We have the team for video editors. We have the team for group leaders. We have the team for data experts, people who are working with our attendance and all of the data that we have from the program. We have a team for welfare. We have a team for publicity. We have a team for compares. We have a team for online administrators, people who are helping to ensure that there's no gutter behavior in the comment section. And then we have a team of feedback collectors, people who help to get feedback from the session so that we know how the session was. So these are the teams that we have on the program. And if you're interested in being part of any of these teams, reach out to Wonderful or reach out to Maxi Talk. They will connect you to the teams that you want to be part of. Is that okay? Does this make sense? These are our partners. These are some of our partners. We have Poise Nigeria, we have Project Management, we have Jobberman, we have Toydis Integrated Services, we have, these are some of the partners that we have on the program. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your set BIU LSC 2026. Let's make this happen. So at this point, I'll take questions. At the end of this class today, we're going to do a short test so I can be certain that you understood what I have been saying for the past 60 minutes, right? We need to check your comprehension level. Very important for us. So I'll put the link to the test on the screen so you can copy it or paste it also on the group chat and pin it, right? Please don't copy the link and go and share in the main group for people that were not here. We are only 232 on the group chat on this call right now. I don't want to see over 700 persons submit assignment. It wouldn't make sense. Let's have integrity. Submit for yourself and rest. See, the numbers are beginning to pick up. So let's take questions if you have questions. Let me go and get the test question out. Please don't type your question too fast, though. Okay, so I'm back. Somebody said in the timetable, a session was scheduled 9 to 3 a.m. Will it be a physical session? By the way, Ifoma, come back here. Ifoma, come and walk. Ifoma, all our trainings are online. The only training we may be having physical is our Jobberman training that is going to happen in November. That's the only physical training I'm aware of for now. Every other training is online. LSC season finale is online because our facilitators are from across the world. We have facilitators from the US, from UK, from Lagos. So they are all across the globe. So it's online we do, basically. Is the exam going to be CBT? No, you find out. I'll soon post the question. You see it. Ifoma, you're back here. How are you doing? Ifoma, mute your mic. If you unmute your mic. Yes. Somebody asked, are we allowed to build and sell software as part of the project? Yes, you are allowed to. In fact, I want those in computer science to help us to create the LSC app. We want to create an LSC app this session. So if you're in computer science and you're a programmer and you can help us in creating the app, please send me a DM. Send me a DM right now on WhatsApp, so we can put ourselves in a group chat and let's start our project. Because I want us to create an app for the LSC program. Is that okay? I don't want a website. I want an app that everybody can connect with and all of that, so we can keep our connection together, right? So yes, on your group, you can create a digital product. I'm not giving you the kind of product you should create. Any product you want to create, but create it as a team and be able to sell it. Because that's also part of the things you are learning, marketing and sales. Are you getting it? So we are touching several areas through our classes. If you look at the timetable, you see where we have effective use of AI and productivity tools. We have all of those things covered. We have CV writing and interview skills. We have persuasion skills. We have create and sell a product. We have so many of them. They are there. Just go through the timetable for learning. It's there. The things that we're going to be handling. Sales and marketing is very critical. We also have personal branding. We also have effective use of social media. So these are areas that we're going to be covering for you on this program before we get to season finale. Is it voluntary or paid gig? It's voluntary, it's not a paid gig. It's voluntary, it's not a paid gig. Let me put that out there. It's voluntary, it's not a paid gig, though. It's not a paid gig. Can we say join the volunteer team? Yes. You can join the volunteer team. Reach out to Maxi Talk and Wonderful. They can connect you to the volunteer team you want to be part of. But there's a lot of work you need to do as a volunteer. Questions? Can I explain the tech? Is train, equip, and challenge. That's what the tech means. That's the mission. The mission is to train, equip, and challenge. Tech. Final year student, I did to sign attendance in church. How does this concern me, guy? Sharon, this doesn't concern me. Ask the university chaplain. Attendance in church, ask the university chaplain, not me. Please. This is LSC. So, any other question? The project is for the group. It's not an individual project, it's a group project. It's a group project. We talked about this earlier. In case you're coming in late, you can need to go back and rewatch this video. It's a group project. We work in groups, all for one, one for all. We work in groups here. So any other question? If there are no further questions at this point, I'm going to play our theme song, and then I'll put the questions for the test on the screen. I've answered this question. Now you're repeating this question. Okay, someone says, what are the limitations on the type of project we can sell, and who will be recognized for it? The school or the group members? It is the group members that will be recognized for it. It's the group members that will be recognized for it. The type of project you can sell, product you can sell, products that are of value. You can't sell anything that doesn't have value. Nobody will buy. Products that students will have need for. Last session, somebody did G for you, Gary for you product. He created Gary. Last session, somebody also did lip gloss, created a product too. So you need to create product that students will want to buy. Not product that you like, product that students will want to buy. Are you getting it? Put your creativity to work. Look out for the needs in your immediate environment and create a product along that lines. Is that okay? What are the benefits of the program? Where have you been? You see, sometimes when people ask some questions, it just reveals It's okay. It's okay. Any other questions? Any other question, guys? Any other question? So if there are no questions, I will respectfully put the question on the group chat and put it on the screen. So now you can begin your test. Let me go and pin it. Oh, not signed in here. So that's the question. You can just click on it. It takes you to a Google form. Fill it out. You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. By 1 o'clock, I will close the form. Okay, that's the last slide. Thank you.
Is your voice till you take over the world.
We'll keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side.
When you're looking for a hero, I'll stand by you like a shadow.
But keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side. It's not over, it only just began. You've come closer than you've ever been.
Take your chances, it won't hurt to try. No need to worry, I go there by your side.
Till the world hears your voice. Till you take over the world. I will carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side. When you're looking for a hero, I stand by you like a shadow. I will carry on my time for any load. I go there by your side.
You're not there yet, but you're on the way. I day with you, I no go forget you.
No matter where you come from, we go there like one.